Keep it going for Jonah. It's Valentine's Day. Come on, be on it. Come on. On deck, we have our final comedian, Silo. Make some noise for him, yeah. All right, coming to the stage now, we got Katie Eisnagel.
Like, I don't want to look like a poof, but I also don't really want to look like a lumberjacket right now. It's like cold. Whatever. This will be a lumberjacket for now. Alright, I don't know. I used to ride the second bus because the school I went to was completely overpopulated to the point where kids were falling out of the seats into the alley. Is it an alley? Yeah, it's an alley. And to the point where, like, I don't know why, but I have like this memory of some kid like just asking me to sit on them, and then like I just did. Which honestly though, like nowadays, you shouldn't just like randomly sit on people you don't know. But, like when you're like 6, I guess it's okay. Yeah. But because it was second bus, there was only 7 of us that would like chill afterwards while we waited, and the teacher would randomly just like leave because she's dumb, and like I don't know, I was bored, so I'd like get my backpack and I'd just like scoot up and down, I guess they're aisles. They're not alleys. Up and down the aisles. And I would call it dusting, and somehow I convinced all of the other kids to do it too. And when she came back, they all agreed with me. So I also kept roly-polies in my pencil box. I would make like crayon balls out of like glue and like crayon shavings. And like when it would rain, I would keep like clay bowls in there to dry, but like because of all that, I was deemed as like the bad apple. But like Jeffrey Dahmer, like he killed like a lot of people and he kept their bodies in barrels. Like he's the bad apple. I don't know, the guy who like decided or like why would someone randomly just be like, I'm gonna make this person and I'm gonna make them wear like blue and red like spandex speedy pajamas. And not only that, they're gonna like run around and just like spew like this random like sticky crap all over the place. Especially on windows and really high places where people who clean windows have to like get on like a elevator that's attached to a escalator with pretty much no stairs up a bajillion thousand feet in the air so they can clean a window. And basically it's like, well, if you fall and you die, that's kind of like your problem. You should have been like a better window cleaner. But like, all because like he got bit by a spider and is apparently dating some chick named Mary Jane or something. Like, what were you doing when you tried to decide this why? But whatever. If every time a bell rings an angel gets its wings, then like, does that mean angels start out without wings? Or is it that every time a bell rings, like someone dies? Oh no, I'm gonna take off the lumberjacket so I don't look like a lumberjacket. Wait a second. This is my team. Okay. I don't know if you come to a fork in the road where you have to choose between a bedpan a commode, or adult diapers. All I can really say is it depends. But say, I don't know, whenever it seems like it rains, worms just like decide that they're gonna have a party, and they all just like crawl out and they get really drunk, and then they all just like pass out on the sidewalk, and that's why they're there. What else should I say? You tell me. Well, I could say, what, I don't know, if someone's ever like an asshole to you, I don't know, trying to bring you down, whatever, and, I don't know, like, really though, you could just ignore them, because if you ignore them, like, they don't matter, like, they don't exist, because if a tree falls in the woods, and no one's around to hear it or see it, like, who gives a fuck? No one gives a like, that doesn't even make sense. That's just to make you feel confused and sad about yourself or something. If a house like just was like eggs, it would be IHO, like International House of Eggs is IHO, which is why there is an International House of Eggs. And everyone always says that this will make everybody. I don't know. Periods are uncomfortable and they hurt and no one likes them. But if they didn't exist, there would just be exclamation points and commas. Oh, that one always like brings everybody down. I don't know. What else can I say? I don't know, if crying is like peeing, because it is, like, if you don't get it all out, you're just gonna keep needing to pee. So you should cry. This is like dudes, because dudes like don't like to cry, because it's like not manly. It was along with like not wearing lotion. Like you're not a man if you don't, unless you don't cry and you don't wear lotion. So you have to be like flaky and cry. You have to smell bad. I don't know. Well, you might not smell bad. I can't say. Okay, I don't know. I could keep making more stuff. Okay, like, why is it that, like, grandmas are always like, do you got a hot date? And it's like, no, grandma, I'm 12. I just have to do stuff that doesn't involve you. Where's the light? Can I just... did you do it? Should I go? Okay, so like what if we chased after Salvation Army trucks and like yell and stuff like we do ice cream trucks? And I'm gonna be an entrepreneur and I'm gonna get a Taco Tuesday truck and I'm going to get a snow cone truck, and the snow cone truck only runs on Saturdays. And I'm gonna have the snow cone truck run on, I feel like this is probably that, on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And then I'm gonna have the Taco Tuesday truck run on Saturdays. And that's about all. I'm gonna be done now. I'm done. Sorry. Thank you, guys.
Keep it going for Katie and her goats.